Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn. During our next segment of our show, we're going to be talking with Gary Hees. He's the clinical director of Decision Point Center in Arizona, and we're going to be talking about addiction, and we're going to find out the difference between Decision Point and other addiction treatment centers that are popping up all over the country, and that'll happen about, 10 or 12 minutes from now here on Late Night Health. In the meantime, our good friend Dr. Tony, and I should have been calling you Dr. Tony.
You can call me Tony. People have called me many things.
But right? just don't call you late for dinner.
Just call me anything you want.
We're talking about blood pressure, cardiovascular health, and eating more magnesium. I have been taking a product from Katie. Mm-hmm. Her magnesium supplement, and I feel relaxed. I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night.
I took 8 yesterday. I take 4 to 8 a day.
Do you really?
Yeah, because I'm an athlete, as you know.
Yes.
I run, I hike, I do martial arts, I work out, I do the push-ups, I do Bikram yoga.
I should be doing half a tablet, half a capsule.
So I do that because, here's why, Mark. I have a history of heart disease in my family on my father's side. All of his family have died from heart disease. And so my late mother told me there was an issue with that. And so my father's brother died, his sisters died. They all died, and I'm from a family of 11. A lot of sickness in my family.
Oh, my God.
And so obviously I don't drink and I don't smoke, and that's one of the reasons why I take extra magnesium, and also I eat a plant-based diet. I feel leaner and fitter and healthier at 56 than I've ever been in my entire life.
What about dairy products? Limit those, or do you eat
Here's
some?
the interesting thing about dairy products. In different cultures from around the world, they consume a significant amount of dairy products.
Here in the United States, it's way up.
Yeah, it's the way up, exactly. And way up is right, W-H-E-Y. Yeah. It's what we do to our animals and what we do to our food in this country. Everything is prepackaged now. There's more fiber in the box, in the cardboard, than there is in the product itself. And we inject our animals with bovine growth hormone. It's a huge problem in this country. Dairy is not bad for you. Cheese is not bad for you. Milk is not bad for you. It's what we have done to our animals to speed up the production.
I thought of you the other day. I was at Trader Joe's, which everybody across the country should be aware of, and they're selling butter from Ireland.
Yeah, Kerrygold.
Yeah, Kerrygold.
From Ireland. Our animals are treated humanely. They're not injected. It's illegal. It's just like our hair and skincare products in Ireland. No methylparaben, no propylene glycol, no ethanol, no petroleum. We treat our animals correctly, the way they should be treated, without these harsh chemicals. And this is a huge issue in this country. And this is why young girls are pubescent to young boys at such a young age. It's a huge issue, and why cancer rates are so high.
Aren't humans omnivores? That means that we eat both plant and animal?
We can, and again, it's what we've done to our animals and what we've done to our beef and what we've done to our food. When you take an injection, Mark, and you put it into an animal, and that animal is slaughtered under extreme conditions, under a lot of pain, you're taking on that karma, you're taking on that energy. And then you're adding all sorts of dyes and chemicals to your food. Then it's packaged, refrigerated, and shipped thousands of miles all across the country. And by the time
from out of the country.
Yeah, or from out of the country. A lot of the times it's out of the country, particularly with our produce. By the time it gets to you, it's hard. It's hard to refrigerate, and it's hard to kill the bacteria. And animals carry a lot of bacteria, particularly cows.
I bought some blackberries the other day because they're very, very good for you.
Blueberries and blackberries together. That's why color is crucial in the fight against degenerative disease.
Nothing white. Right?
Nothing white. No white bread. Exactly. Right. No white sugar. Terrible for us.
Terrible. So I bought these, and they did. I usually look to see where they're from, and they were on sale. It was $1.99, so I could easily afford a basket of blackberries. I bought the blackberries, took them home. They're not very good. They don't taste good.
And they were not organic.
They may have been.
Organic,
they may have been. Yeah,
organic would be $2.99 or $3.99.
That's true.
Yeah,
but they were from Chile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means they were picked almost green. By the time they got up here, they're
in transportation, big trucks, and
right.
refrigeration. That's questionable in some situations. It's a huge issue. Or food is sprayed pesticides. It's estimated that we spray about 50 million tons of pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides into our air, water, and food supply. And the average person in America, according to the recent research, consumes 14 pounds of chemicals per person every single year. We have a huge issue. We have a proliferation of environmental toxins. And it's in our food, Mark. It's in our waters. It's in everything.
What about organic?
Organic is the way to go. I'm a huge supporter of organic farming. I support farmers. I'm a farm boy from Ireland. And organic farming is definitely a way better without the pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides. We just don't use it.
Your farm in Ireland, was that
We use
organic?
everything. Yeah. When we grew potatoes, scallions, lettuce, carrots,
But
potatoes.
were they organic or not?
Not all organic, but free of pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides, which is very different. In fact, if you go to England or go to Italy, go to France, go to Spain, different parts of Europe, they don't spray. It's against the law, Mark.
Right.
And this is why breast cancer rates and cardiovascular risk factors are significantly lower in those countries than they are in this country.
You know, there's big controversy over the word natural now, and maybe we'll talk about that in early 2016.
Sure,
You'll
love
come
to.
back, okay?
Water's natural. But
Yes,
is it really?
If not out of the tap. I hate it. It doesn't taste good, for one thing. Our guest, Dr. Tony O'Donnell. Go to latenighthealth.com, latenighthealth.com. Go to the T under the guest tab. You will see a beautiful picture of Dr. Tony, his bio, and, of course, a link to his website so that you can see his products and his books. Dr. Tony, thanks again for coming.
Thanks, Mark. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas.
Thank you for having me.
Happy Christmas. And we will continue in just a couple of moments as we take a look at addiction in this country, especially during the holiday times. Don't go away. More coming up on Late Night Health.